Hello, and congratulations for finding this underground podcast. There are tons of failed comedy podcasts out there, but this one's been going for over 9 years, since 2007 or 2008. Welcome to the show. That's right, this is the first, but yet worst comedy podcast in Philadelphia, and your favorite podcast show, wait for it, that you don't listen to. It is Tuesday night here. And I wouldn't say it's been a busy 2 days, but pretty much, first of all, I want to start out by saying I put up all the lost episodes of JoshCast. I did say in the last episode, by the time you heard the last one, they would have been up. But what happened was my sleep schedule was out of whack, or should I say, out of jack. Pretty much, I've been going to bed early, like 9, 10 p.m. I've been taking a nap, waking up like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I stay up for like an hour. I sleep for like another hour, 2 or 3, and then I'm up, and I can't go to sleep. It's so weird. I think I've gotten too much sleep over the last 3 months, and I just can't fucking sleep, just like today. But first of all, I just want to say that, so all those episodes are posted. I did make a mistake. One person's name was in the episode. I cut out the wrong thing, but I used the YouTube editor, and it's out now. But it doesn't matter, because this person unsubscribed from me, and they don't talk to me anymore, so who cares? Phooey. And then I applied for a position on Saturday to be a greeter at a place near my house. I don't even know where it is. And the person called me yesterday, so I wasn't sure if they were going to call me for an interview for yesterday or today. So I shaved, I grew my hair, I shaved it, and then I cut off my Buffalo Jew hair, and there was a lot of Buffalo Jew hair. And then she said, okay, I'll let you know tomorrow what happens. She calls me today and says, yeah, we'll keep you posted. I'm going to call the manager and see what's up. I said, okay, great. She calls me back a few hours later. I'm going for my walk and says, oh, I'm sorry, they gave the position to somebody else from a different temp agency. So I'm like, okay, no problem. If we find something, we'll let you know. Then she calls me a couple hours later and says, oh, good news. Turns out they are looking for somebody else. Can you come in tomorrow? And I'm like, Jesus Christ, how many times can I... Then she's emailing me, so... fuck, man. Jesus, I am this fucking cunt. So anyways, I got a job interview tomorrow. It's not the job pays $1 less than the last job, but I think it's full-time, so it will be more money, but... Man, it's a shitty job standing on my feet all day, but the only good thing about it is close to my house. So fuck it, It's like, hey, listen, I need a job right now. At least I can pay for my live streaming bill and stack up a little bit of money. But I don't plan to work here for more than 2 or 3 months, so we'll see how it goes. But interviews tomorrow. Don't wish me luck. Well, after this clip, you're going to hear a classic prank phone call called Spicy Food. I think it's to an Indian place. I say I shit my brains out. Probably not that funny, but... Did it a long time ago, but I improvised my prank phone calls. And before we start the topical news, I just want to say that yesterday I wanted to do a salad. Today I wanted to do a big salad stream. I wanted to go to the supermarket. I went to ShopRite. I was doing some live streaming there. It was so crowded. They didn't have the salad bar open, right? So I couldn't get a salad there. Then I was going to go to Acme near my house, but Acme supermarkets don't put their salad bar out to 11:30. So tomorrow, after the job interview, I think I'm going to change my clothes and maybe go get a salad and then do a live stream eating a big salad. I don't know yet. We'll see. So anyways, and I tried to do a live stream in Burger King, but their Wi-Fi was all fucked up and my hotspot wasn't working for some reason, so it would have been interesting anyways. And I was just going to fall asleep, and my parents woke me up. They got me some cheese fries. Remember those cheese fries you guys saw me eating at that place, Steve Steaks? Yum. They gave me half a box of that. If you want to know what I ate today, I went to Burger King. I had 15 spicy nuggets. 10, I should say. 10 for $1.50. I had a little dollar chicken sandwich. Then, a couple hours later, I had 4 soft chicken tacos. They were real small. I made them myself, put some hot sauce on them. Then, about an hour or two ago, I had a roasted chicken sandwich, which sounds big, but it's just on white bread. I just took a couple pieces. And then I just had some cheese fries, so... For those you want to know, my diet's going great. Yesterday I put up a video on my MGTOW channel, pretty much bashing this article that I read on Sunday. And listen, folks, I've been yapping for almost 5 minutes. I'm talking about my life like I'm a celebrity. Nobody cares. But most people don't even listen to this crap. Unsubscribe. Alright, topical news. Let's get to it. Everyone's talking about that Alex Mack chick pleading guilty to sex trafficking. That's crazy. I used to watch her on Nickelodeon. Now I want to beat off to her. UFC Worlds reacts to Dillashaw's 2-year suspension in the UFC. And everyone's talking about WrestleMania. Who gives a fuck? It's predicted. I mean, he failed the drug tests. Yeah, it's not a surprise that a guy would fail a drug test in any sport. Man, 80 years old, charged in 1973 double murder case. Yeah, some cunts leaving the View. Who cares? When a cunt leaves, you know what they do? They replace her with another cunt. But yeah, man, so that's the thing. It's like, fucking WrestleMania, the black guy won the belt, and everyone's making a big deal, but it's predetermined, number one. And number two, it's like, The Rock was the first black champion, but some people don't consider him fully black. Like, Obama was half black, but, you know, it's pretty black. Astros fan sues for $1 million after breaking a finger in a t-shirt gun was up. I would sue too. Those things are dangerous. I was in a salsa club one night, and shit you not, and someone shot a t-shirt gun at me. It hit me right in my cock. Luckily, I got big balls that bounced off, but I should have sued. Did you guys know they have birthday cake Cool Whip? Okay, who cares? Queer Eye fans raise money to send women back to college as a black woman. Yes. Educate that sister. Get her off the street. I'm all for keeping black people off the street. Because I'm sorry, I'm scared. I mean, there's a lot of Hispanics do fucked up shit. White people do fucked up. Everyone does fucked up shit, but keep the blacks off the street. Give them all the jobs. That's right. I love this racist podcast. I love it. Trump denies plan to separate families. Trump's not trying to separate anybody. Trump's trying to bring people together. He's trying to make America great again. Trump 2020, bitches. Okay? If you don't like Trump, go move to Canada. Alec Baldwin, Liam Dunham, who listen to the show. Go away. Alright? There you go. Zac Efron flashes his Brad Pitt abs during a workout. That son of a bitch. Zac Efron's one of those Chads in all the movies you see. He was in Neighbors, and Neighbors 2, and that's it. What else is going on? Doctor dragged for flag. Oh, the Chinese guy that got dragged for the flayed, he watched the video and it made him cry. Of course it did. I mean, I would cry too if I reacted the way he did. Scarlett Johansson reached out to LA police over issue with paparazzi. Yeah, you guys got taking pictures of my cunt, she said. Oh, this is a story. This is an example of why you shouldn't be a good person. Maid killed after paid for other meals, at a Waffle House. This is in Florida. And let's see what happened. Let's read the story here. A Good Samaritan was killed at a Waffle House during an altercation that sparked by his own good deeds. He was 41 years old. Craig sounds like a white guy. Fatally shot in the head 3 a.m. on a Sunday after picking up the tabs for several customers at they show the place. Brewer had allegedly been going around the eatery, paid for others' meals, handed out $20 bills. When a woman who was at the Waffle House was shooting somebody, became angry. So this story doesn't make sense. So this guy is in the Waffle House like he's the fucking mayor, handing out money, paying for everybody else's meals, and then all of a sudden somebody who was already shooting somebody else saw this guy and said, you know what, I'm gonna kill this asshole. I don't like the fact that he's handing out money. I don't like the fact that he's being generous. I hate generous people. This isn't Christmas. Fuck you, and shot him. That makes no sense. Actually, this is what it says. The person that got mad that they didn't pay for her meal. Oh, so I see. So he paid for everyone else's meal but theirs. So that makes sense, I guess. And then they argued, and then they left. They came back with a gun. There was a physical fight, and they shot him in the head. So yeah, man. I mean, but still, it's like, why? First of all, I'm not saying this guy deserved it. Why are you walking around handing out people money? You know, and it's like they paid for everybody else but their meal. Was it a black woman? Yeah, man fatally shot Waffle House customer and paid for his meal. It's a black guy. So this guy was like, hey, motherfucker, how come you ain't paid for my meal? And he went to the car and got a gun and shot him. So for those of you who say, wow, you're so racist towards black people, they do stupid shit. And white people do too, but come on. So, unsubscribe. Meghan McCain she is thicker than gumbo. I would fuck her. If you guys don't believe, type in Meghan McCain, MEGHAN, MCCAIN. She's thick. I would come in 2 seconds. Well, guys, as I said before, I already gave the outro, your favorite podcast, blah, blah, blah. Enjoyed the classic prank call. We got, wow, this went over 10 minutes. I yapped for 5 minutes, that's why. We got public freakout commentary, which is possible. If I start this job right away, which could happen, There may not be sober commentary with drunk people. Now, this week is the last week for my hotspot plan, so I hope to go out Saturday night and do some live stream, not on the MGTOW channel, on the Josh Jack channel. And if any coverage happens... Oh, yeah, by the way, Thursday night, I'm going to try to do a JoshCast live with Willie and Billy. So that might happen. But anyways, anything else that happens, any more updates, I'll keep you updated on the job, the JoshCast live, anything else in my life. And that's it. I yapped enough. Next segment.
Hello? Hi, yeah, is this the spice store?
Yes.
Do you sell spices here?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I was looking for a special kind of hot sauce. It's like Mexican, and it's a certain kind of tobacco sauce.
No, I don't think we would have that.
No?
I have hot sauces, but it's not Mexican.
What kind of hot sauces do you have?
The ratchet brand comes out of California.
Okay.
The hot chili sauce, and they make a sambal oleg, which has garlic. It's pretty hot. If you pop in, I'll show you what it looks like.
Do you like the spicy hot sauce personally?
I'll occasionally eat it once in a while, but not too hot because it doesn't.
Because it burns your ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The most of your customers that come in, would you say they're Hispanic or?
No, they're not.
No, you get all different kinds, right?
Exactly. This is a mix, yeah.
Because there's a lot of different variety of people who like to get their ass burned.
I guess so.
Yeah. And how come the Hispanic chicks always gotta have 12 kids? You notice that?
I gotta go, man.
They got like 15 kids everywhere they go. And then you always step over them. And you never fucking watch them either.
Wait, Sarah.
Yes, hi. I'm looking for a special kind of Mexican hot sauce.
Well,
I don't know the brand of it, but do you have a lot of Mexican hot sauce?
not really. I know we just have like a chula one. That's about it.
Oh, what about just the seasoning? Do you have any
Mexican seasoning?
Yeah.
The only thing we have is taco seasoning. That's anything compared to that now.
But do you have any international seasoning?
Oh, we got a couple of Moroccan places and stuff.
Have you tasted any of them personally?
Not the Moroccan, and then we have another one. But I never tried because we just started doing them not even a week ago, so I really haven't had time to actually even cook with anything yet.
Yeah, but plus, even if you do, it'll probably burn your ass, right?
I'd probably be coming out the ears.
Yeah, it's consequences, when you eat spicy food.
Yeah, I know about that.
And it gets really orange, too. You notice that?
What? What gets orange?
Yeah, but no, like the shit.
Oh, the shit?
Yeah, usually when it comes out, it's brown. When you eat spicy...
shit is orange?
Yeah, when you eat spicy food, it turns orange. Have you noticed that?
Nah.
You don't look at your shit when you're done?
No.
Oh, you have to. You don't want to see a big tooth sticking out. That would be kind of awkward.
Yeah, what? Anything else?
Yeah, well, I just want to know, do you like your men spicy?
I like it somewhat spicy.
Yeah, you like men that are spicy?
Nah.
Have you ever licked hot sauce of somebody's toes?
What happened? What? On somebody's toes?
Yeah.
No.
Who just picked up?
Huh?
Who just picked up?
Toes.
Huh?
I put toes up on my quill.
Ah. So you can get comfortable with me, huh?
Yeah.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, a little hot sauce everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever put it in someone's ass?
Alright, it's Thursday night here, and last night was a typical night at the Cabaret. Bill Miller did confirm he was going to do the JoshCast live, and also Will Fitz was there. Just getting ready to text him. I saw him, I talked to him, he said he might be able to make it, he might not. It was a very typical night, not much really happened worth talking at all. And then I got the call actually today that I'm starting Monday, my new job. So we'll keep you updated on that, in the next episode, how that goes. Pretty sure it sucks, but what can you do? Welcome to life. And today I did a prank calls for you. I didn't do anything today. I didn't go for a walk or anything. I wanted to rest my feet, so I did a prank calls for you. I'm pretty sure you heard the episode if you haven't. I called PC repair shops, playing horse sound effects and horse porn, did some other stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then the JoshCast live was confirmed. I texted Bill Miller. He said he was down. He wanted to do a little earlier. I thought he had to leave early, but he wanted to do a longer episode. We banged out almost a 2-hour episode, guys. Me, Bill Miller, and Willie Fritz came down. And it was a pretty good time. I had a good time. I had 2 beers and a fireball. I think I spent about $25 maybe. I don't know, something like that, which is, a lot of alcohol, but you know what? Fuck it, man. I don't get to hang out with people outside of comedy that much, and it's fun to do projects, and, I knew I was going to go live from the MGTOW channel, brought all this equipment, and fuck it, man. I want to do at least 2 more of these before the open mic closes for the summer. We might do a few more, so thank you for all the people that watch, and thank you for your support. I have the video as well, and it's going to take a long time to, convert that and upload it, but nonetheless, it should be up, of course, by the time you hear this episode. Well, folks, I don't have anything else to say. Let's do some topical news. I mean, what else can we possibly talk about? Proposed release of immigrants in sanctuary cities. You want to bring in these filthy rapists? Go ahead. Trump joked about Kane-style 999 border plan. Yeah, Trump jokes about a lot of things. Who cares? City of Chicago sues Jussie Smollett. Once again, Smollett is French for half Nick. You know what I'm saying. Powerball winner, 90 years old, sues son. Says money invested poorly. Damn. What does she want him to spend the money on? What do you spend it all on hookers? This is in Orlando, Florida. She took home $278 million 6 years ago, and state court, her son, breach of contract. What do you spend it on? They say good fortune, a small rented duplex, blah blah blah. They won't say what he's spending on. He had to be spending it on girls, obviously. I mean, pussy. Is that what we say? I mean, that's what guys spend their money on usually. Pussy. Yeah, so she didn't like that, apparently. The gymnast, please stop sharing the injury video. So this Asian woman got injured and everyone's sharing it. Well, that's what people do on the internet. I mean, if I fell on the ice right now and broke my ass, it will be all over. That will be the only way I can go viral. You know? Seeing a fat guy break his ass. More than 21,000 fans attempted the Nipsey Hussle's LA Memorial. That's probably more than he would ever have in his concert in real life. People always wait for you to die to celebrate you. Because people are just fucked up, man. Woman accused ex-MSU players of rape speaks publicly. Why do I need to hear from her? Well, I mean, what, did she fake the rape, or did it actually happen? Because, women do fake rapes, Oprah thinks avocados are too expensive. I would fuck her. I watch a lot of big black women in porn like her. I would squeeze those big black tits and I would fuck her. Why not? She's rich. I like that. Yeah. I am drunk, folks. Ex-Steeler backtracks after being called Roethlisberger racist. Damn, not only is Roethlisberger a racist, he's a rapist as well. This guy's on fire. 92-year-old Colorado man has donated close to 50 gallons of blood. Wow. Glamour shot bandit wanted a robbery spree. It's a black woman with a blonde hair. And why are black women getting blonde hair? I mean, I know it's a color, but it is a form of being white. But see, it goes both ways. White people try to act black, and black people try to act white, yo. But we all niggas. Blind man lovingly knits for strangers. That's gay. I mean, sweet. Shop owner killed in North Carolina gas explosion. Do not heed. It says Uber releases its long-awaited IPO filing. What is that? IPO. I'm stupid. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to wait for the answer. Well, till then, 70-year-old man who grew marijuana to help people faces prison. Yeah, the cops will do that to you. It's so weird isn't it weird how marijuana is illegal, It's like, it's already legalized in some states. Just fucking legalize it, man. I mean, it's good for certain people. Boy called hometown heroes for helping elderly man after fall. What? That's news? People do nice shit for people every day. And that's news. I once pushed a guy in a wheelchair up the street to the store when I was a kid. He asked me to, and he never gave me anything. He said, I'll give you $1. He never gave it to me. That should be news. You know what I'm saying? What the hell's going on around here? I realize I talk too much. I talk all day. Fucking prank calls for you. 2-hour podcast. Enough. I won't shut up till I'm dead. What do you think about that? What do you guys think? Woman gets caught after taunting cops on Facebook. Also, what did they do to her? This might be a good MGTOW article. Oh, Pennsylvania. No shocker. Pennsylvania has the biggest cunts in the world. One of the Pennsylvania one was arrested after she taunted local authorities on Facebook. Top 10 most wanted list. She got an argument with a commenter. She really said she was in the hospital. And she's got goofy ass eyelashes. Looks like a goddamn witch on Halloween. Probably loves black cock. Good for her. The witty comments, they can hide this on Facebook for her to see. What did you say? Miss Chloe Jones in the witty comments. But what did you say, though? Well, they won't say what you said, but enjoy your fucking cock, whore. You're fucking done. Go MGTOW, bros. Dad, son sold HIV-infected body parts to unwitting buyers. Jesus. That's a bad Craigslist deal. It says parts of the black market. That's racist. Continuing with infectious diseases. Donald Green Jr. was charged with wire fraud. The years of operations. A family duo of AIDS. Ex-Vikings owner. Wife found dead in a murder-suicide. Look at the size of this house. My God. I couldn't even afford the fucking piece of the damn fucking brick in that fucking place. I was going for a joke there. I bombed. Impeccable shot by Tiger briefly gives him the Masters lead. I thought black guys didn't like Masters. That's a Yucko the Clown joke. I love that joke. I will give credit. I won't steal it. Wish I did come up with that. Alright guys, that's it. I don't know if there's any public freakout comments here. I haven't heard from the public freakout video, so I might put a fucking song after this or something else. I don't know. But we will get to the next segment. So, next segment. Alright, it is Saturday night here, and not much has really happened the last 2 days other than Joe Losteen. I'm not sure if he's going to be here next Friday. Texted him, and he's one of those guys, it takes a few days to answer, so I guess I'll find out by the time I record the next episode where he's going to stop by and do a Good Friday edition of the Atheist Hotline Show. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But last night I did not go out. You figured I would, because in fact I only have 2-3 days left in my hotspot, but I got lazy. We'll talk about that in the next segment, I guess. I ate way too much today. I'm still going to go out tonight even though I'm tired. I could probably go to bed by 11, 12 because I've been going to bed earlier now. But I'm probably going to go out tonight because this might be my last Saturday of freedom for the next couple of months as I work this shit job starting Monday. You guys already heard me blabber about because I have to stand on my fat feet. So anyways, let's get to some topical news and odd news. I got my vitamin water in the freezer right now. And it's going to take about it's 8 o'clock right now. It's going to take about 45 minutes to, chill. And I take a few sips. I throw it back in the freezer for a couple minutes. And I throw it in the fridge. And then I bring it out when I leave. So, Tiger Woods. Yeah, some security guy accidentally tackled him. By accident. He almost broke his foot. Because he was running after somebody. But imagine the lawsuit on that one. Tornado shreds town, several weather could spread. This is going on. Multiple victims in Australia shooting. California races at its here. There's a lot of California fires, man. Imagine having a nice house. You come back and it's all toasted. A 911 call, an unarmed woman, a single shot, mysterious cop shooting. This is in Minneapolis. Here's another wacky animal story. A Florida family surprised by alligator at 2 a.m. And this is a sad story. I don't like to read sad stories like this. Georgia girl, 4 years old, died after her brother shot her. It's like, I don't like to read stories like that. That's sad. I could make jokes if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Not because she's a little girl, a little kid in general. I don't like wacky stories. The Sixers lost their first game today to the Brooklyn Nets. Jimmy Butler was on fire. He scored 36 points, but not enough for the bum Sixers, who will most likely be knocked out of the first round. And even if they do make it out of the first round, they're going to knock out of the second. They got a good team, but yeah, it's fucking... Natalie Maines from the Dixie Chicks reveals how much she makes. Who cares? AZ man accused of killing 4 family members. AZ, that stands for Arizona, am I right? Yeah. I'm smart. They hoped census would find farming diversity. It found old white people. I don't know what that means. 12-year-old on mission to save town on pothole problem. It's a little black kid. And once again, it's only making news because it's a black kid. There was a little white kid. Like, hey, listen, you little white asshole. Shut the hell up. Nobody cares. The little black kid. Oh, you're such a nice young man. Come on, please. Let's take a picture. Everybody hates white people now. Without whiteys, you wouldn't have the word you had now. Blacks only invented peanut butter in the traffic light. Do your research. Okay. A lot of people don't want to do their research. Wendy Williams is getting divorced. Apparently, she's a stereotype. I love the fact that her husband cheated on her and knocked up another woman. I love that. This bitch spent decades trashing people, calling them gay, just starting shit, being the sassy, fucking stereotypical baboon she is. And I'm so fucking glad her husband did God's work and knocked up another woman. Not exactly a MGTOW thing to do, but it doesn't have to be MGTOW. Fuck that cunt. Fuck that giraffe-looking cunt. Ilhan Omar fires back after Trump shares 9/11 video. She looks like a fucking dirty Muslim. It's just U.S. serviceman in Japan kills woman. Well, usually it's the other way around, isn't it? Score one for U.S. USA. 33 people killed and 140 sickened in a mango outbreak. No, not mangoes. No, not mangoes. Woman infection turned out to be live bees in her eyelid. I think I heard that on the Howard Stern show. Yeah, Celine Dion, look at her neck. She's got like this long Inspector... She's Inspector Gadget. This bitch can fight crime. Woman with 52 body modifications, tattoos, and eyeballs. Scary. I don't like that shit at all. But there's a guy out there with a rock-hard penis for that. Well, folks, we're Yap More, the sober commentary segment. I told myself I wasn't going to do any drinking, but I bought 2 vitamin waters like a week or 2 ago. Why not use it up? I'm actually sleepy. I can go to bed right now if I wanted to. But I'm going to go out. It's going to be 60 degrees tonight. It's not supposed to rain. And I'm going to do my live streaming right here on the Josh Jack channel. I could go on the MGTOW channel, but I like going to the Josh Jack channel, even though there's less people watching. And I'll probably most likely go to Old City. I'm going to try to go to Center City. I say that every week, but we'll find out. Will I do that? Will I not? And we'll go from there. And then we'll wrap this up with some topical and odd news. All right? So you stay put there. All right? I'll see ya. All right. Sober commentary with drunk people. Old City. It is 12:49 right now. I'm trying to get to my train station by 1 so I can get out of here an hour early, hopefully. So pretty much what happened was last night I didn't go out. I only went for a quick walk yesterday, and I don't know what it was. I was doing like this weird Twitch stream. I went on Twitch for some reason to the park I go to, and I did a little bit of jogging. Believe it or not, like a little bit. I was so full. I ate too much yesterday. I ate a big breakfast. So pretty much what I decided to do was I was like, you know what, fuck it. So last night I felt tired. Like, I don't know. I went to bed last night like 11, 12 on a Friday, which is crazy. I didn't even work. And I'm glad I fell asleep like a baby. Like, I turned the computer off. I went right to sleep. I could have went out last night. I wanted to use my hotspot and walk around Center City. But I decided, you know what, fuck that. And then today, I was actually thinking about staying in because I ate too much. And I was worried about taking the shit out of here tonight. I was like, I ate too much. And pretty much I said this on the live stream. First, I ate McDonald's breakfast. McDonald's breakfast is light. I had like a sausage egg McMuffin. I had a hash brown and an orange juice. It sounds like a lot, but it is a small meal. And then like an hour or 2 later after I went for the walk in the park, I wanted to use the rest of this turkey lunch meat because I was going to throw it out. I said, fuck it. I made a little white bread sandwich. Then fucking not even 2 hours later, I fucking made a homemade cheesesteak. It wasn't a big one. It was like a 6-inch one. But still, I still fucking... And it was like one of those homemade ones you can make and shit. And it was, even though it was like a half, it was still like a pretty big piece, man. And I put cheese whiz and pickles on it. I toasted that shit. It was delicious. But man, then fucking 3 hours later, I didn't think there was going to be dinner. So I was like, you know what? Let me fucking, I ate a bowl of cereal. I had Golden Crisp. Because I was like, I ate a bowl of Golden Crisp because pretty much, because I didn't think there was going to be dinner. And then 2 hours later, my mom called me, and she's like, yeah, I got a pizza. So I said, fuck. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll eat dinner. At least I don't have to spend no money tonight. So I had 2 slices of pepperoni and a couple of whiz fries. And just as I was recording this, these 3 black kids, I'm trying to get away from them. I'm recording right across from Lucha Cartel. There's a police car with standby lights on. And I thought they were talking to me, but they weren't talking to each other. But the one kid was like, you scared me? You trying to scare me? And they put the middle finger up behind, like to say, fuck the police. They're so cool. I guarantee they all have big white girlfriends. So fucking pretty much. So I ate so much today. I know you don't want to hear this, but here's some poop stories for you. I took 3 shits today, and I also had candy and I had junk food throughout the day, like mostly like lollipops and shit. I'd have a Snicker bar, and then fucking. It was like I planned to leave out around 9:50, get ready around 9:40, right? Like around 9:30. I took a fucking rancid shit. It was disgusting. Like, it was like, it smelled, like on a scale of 1 to 10, it was like 8 on the smell. And it's my own shit. You know, like, usually you don't care about your own shit. Even it was my own shit. I was like, that's disgusting. My own shit. It was disgusting. So pretty much, I had a towel I just used. I did take a shower today. I wasn't going to, but I shit so much. I was like, I might as well take a shower. So I took a shower, and I took the same towel I used. I put soap in my ass, even though, you know, and then I just fucking wiped it out and used my wipes. I like to tell everybody what I do. There's poop stories for you there, folks. Poop stories. And then I left out around 9:52, and then I didn't see the bus coming. I thought I missed it, but there was 2 people with wheelchairs on the bus. And you know that takes like a 2-3 minute delay each time. So fucking pretty much the bus didn't come to like 10:06. I already missed the first train. I was drinking my little cocktail on. There was no hoodlums running around the train. Can you believe that? A fucking miracle happened, folks. No hoodlums running around the train for like the first Saturday in weeks. I'm wearing a suit jacket tonight, white dress shirt, cheap blue Target jeans, and my new shoes. So I got down here like around 10:40ish. I always want to go to Center City, but of course I pushed it out. I went to Old City. I was running late anyway, and I fucking started my live stream. I would say I had pretty much, it started out slow, then I got to about 10 people. I almost had 15, I had 13, then I had to piss. So I went inside this bar Stowe's, I took a piss. Then I started to stream over again. It built it up slowly, same thing. I got to like 13 viewers and I had to piss again. So before, all that really happened was, I was just trying to move away from people. These 2 fucking dumb blondes, 2 fucking dumb blonde bimbos are standing next to me. And they're fucking looking for their Uber driver. And they're like, oh yeah, we're Strawberry Street. Strawberry Street's like an alley. There used to be a club down there. They're standing there. I'm like, why would you pick that place? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a million places to pick. You could pick a 7-Eleven. You could pick a salsa bar. You could pick a pizza shop. Why would you pick that place? So I moved away from them, went across the street. Then, I was sitting down across the Lucia after I took my second piss. And what happened was, I was doing my live stream, and this guy started peeing, right? This guy just started fucking pissing, and I tried to warn him, like the cop car pulled up on the sidewalk. So I was like, dude, the cops are coming. And he thought I was fucking with him, and like swings his dick around, and then all of a sudden he fucking runs away. And it was like a black lady cop, and she was like, what's he doing? So I actually helped him out. I guarantee if the situation was reversed, the guy would help me, but I felt like being cool, like, all right, man. So the guy was still pissed. He might have pissed over his pants, but hey, at least he didn't get arrested or get a ticket. But I did help a brother out tonight. And so that happened, and then this random black guy sits down next to me. I wasn't trying to be a dick, but I moved my seat because the cop was right there. I guess he was next to the cop. So then I moved away from him. He wasn't bothering me. You know what I mean? Like, nobody bothers me. But still, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know, I'm trying to get away from people. So I moved away from him. I walked down the street. I was going to, you know, walk around. Like, I was thinking about going to Nationals. I want to do live stream outside National Mechanics. That's the bar that bouncers make fun of me. Right? These disgusting people. It's really ratchet out tonight. Lots of energy. So yeah, I wanted to do that. I would like to do some live stream. I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna ask the bouncer if I can live stream out here. I guarantee he'll say no, but I'll try. I'll probably get caught. But I'll ask them one night because I'd rather do that to talk to hoes. So that happened. So I'm sitting out here, and then I took 2 urinations outside. The fucking... I'm going to walk to my train station now before I miss it. Because I want to leave an hour early. I do not want to stay out here. So that was 2 people I moved away from. Right there. And there was one more person. Oh, yeah. So I'm standing to do my live stream, same spot. And this black couple gets right out of a cab. And they fucking walk right, like, next to me. Right on the fucking bench. And they start fucking... like, just sitting down. And then it bothered me once again. Nobody bothered me tonight, really. Nobody said so. But still, I'm looking, there's like 5 benches next to them. I'm like, why are you sitting next to me? Why? You know? So, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Yeah, so, I'm thinking to myself, you got all these fucking spots. Like, why are you going to sit down next to me when you can fucking, you know? So I move away from them. Same thing. I go up the street. So then, the last thing that happened was, I move up the street, I wait for them to leave, and then I come back. Right? I'm trying to get my seat. Yeah, so I moved my fucking seat, right? Pretty much that's what happened. So I moved my fucking seat, and then all of a sudden, this fucking disgusting, these two big fat Mexican chicks sit down next to me with they had a guy with them. I assume the guy was with one of them. And I was like, ugh, that's so disgusting, right? So the one chick is like taking her shoe off. They're trying to put their shoes on, and I'm like making a face in the camera, like, ah. And all of a sudden, I think one of them like saw it, and I think like one of them saw it, and she turned around to look, and I'm like, first of all, like, why would you just randomly sit next to me? You know what I mean? Why would you just randomly sit why would you just randomly sit next to somebody and start taking off your shoes and shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, that makes no fucking sense. You know? Like, I wouldn't do that to anybody. And that's 5 benches once again. So for like 5 minutes, they finally move away from me. And one of them was the size of a whale. And I know it's coming from me, I'm fat. Wow, look at this nice purple Cadillac. Wow. Nice. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I moved, so they finally left. I talked to the guy, mostly the big town guys, like 10-15 minutes. And then finally, the stream stopped. I mean, actually, it was 7% battery left. And then that shit turned off. So that's all that really happened tonight. So yeah, it's a pretty wild night. Like I said, every time I think about going to Center City, I realize it doesn't fucking matter. You know, it doesn't matter if you go to Old City, it doesn't matter if you go to Center City. It's the same shit. But this is like my last Saturday. I probably have off for months. So if I was smart, I would stay out at least for another hour. Then if I do that, I'll get home later. Because I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to talk to anybody. And then I'll be at the train station. I really should just do that. But we'll see what happens with this job. I mean, if I can't fucking go out, then, you know, if I have to work, let's say, till closing time, till 8, you know, then that's it. But I just want to get home. Because it's like, you know, it sucks because you got to wait till 2:20, then come down here. So I got to wait another hour and 20 minutes, then come down here, then get the train, then get the bus, you know? So it's kind of like a lot. But I could tell I didn't miss the train yet because I see someone down here near the train. But yeah, like, I don't own the bench or anything. I know I sound entitled. Like, if you listen to my stream, you're probably like, this guy's a dick. You know, like, he acts like he owns the bench or he owns... No, I don't own the fucking world. Anybody can sit down wherever they want. But it's the whole fact that if you saw the situation, there's plenty of places to sit. And if you see a guy sitting on his phone, it's like, there's nothing wrong with these other benches. Especially, and like, the black couple, fine. The black dude, fine. The blonde bitches, they were just drunk, stupid bitches. I don't know why they picked the street. But then, that Mexican group, the two Mexican chicks and that guy, that was some nasty shit. I mean, I understand that this is the first bench they saw. They could at least went over to the other section. That shit was nasty, man. And then she got a nerve to turn around and look at me twice. Like, I'm looking at you. It's like, first of all, you're fucking standing next to somebody. You know what I mean? You're fucking standing next to somebody you don't even know. You're putting your shoes on. You're the size of a fucking whale. And then you have the nerve to look at that person like I'm bothering you. She wanted some attention or something. And I think she saw the face. But it's funny. If you watch it, you see the face of it. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, lots of ass out tonight, as usual. Of course, I didn't do anything. I did drink my concoction. I wasn't doing a drink tonight. And I was actually tired that I was going to stay, but you know what? Fuck it. So this might be the last Saturday I get off. But I don't plan to work this job that long. If I'm lucky, I can work here I might work here a week. I might not make it a day. I don't know. I plan to work here for at least 2 or 3 months. But I'll keep you posted on that. But eventually, I'll have my Saturdays back. I might have to work Friday and Saturday nights. If I do, Friday nights aren't that interesting. They're chill. Saturday nights are more ratchet. People go crazier for some reason on Saturday nights. A lot of people go back to their work week. But me, I have a flexible job. You know what I'm saying? So Fucking, I saw the homeless guy tonight. The guy, they call me the bum fighter. He said something to me. I walked out of the alley. I just got done pissing at Stowe's, and he said something to me. He was like yelling out of the alley. I think he said, "Oh, it's that guy." And I just crossed the street and got away from him. You know what I'm saying? He wants to start shit. He's just a passive-aggressive douche, you know? It's like, look, if you're having a rough time in life, I understand, but you don't have to fucking treat me like that. It's funny how he wants respect, but then he treats me disrespectfully. But I'm just going to talk till the train comes. Yeah, so something's weird with my hotspot. My hotspot said that my plan's supposed to expire tomorrow, which is the 14th. For some reason, it says May 16th. And I highly doubt Verizon's giving me extra days. So I checked my credit card statement while I was sitting down, and it didn't say I was charged anything. So I hope I didn't sign up for auto pay. So I really hope they didn't sign me up for auto pay, because I never agreed for that. All right, people are yelling. I'm getting scared now. They're just drunk people, but now I'm getting scared. But yeah, I saw lots of hoes walking in the street and shit. Yeah, there's drinkers. I think it's back open. So yeah, it's got like a Miami feel to it tonight, you know. Lots of people knew it was going to be 60 degrees. I decided to bundle up. I could just wear it. But see, my belly is so big. I don't have a single dress shirt that can cover my belly. Even if I wear like a baggier dress shirt, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because my belly is just so fucking big. It ain't my belly. I ate too much today. Too much bread. Too much fucking meat. Too much carbs. Soda. I'm sitting here. I keep complaining about my weight, but I'm not doing anything about it. And then on top of that, these goddamn MGTOW guys, they have to remind you every minute how fat you are. It's like, I get I'm fat. You have no chin, you have no neck. It's like, oh, you have two chins, you have no neck. It's like, okay, I get it. I'm fat. And all these guys are good looking. They don't have a thumbnail. They're hiding behind a thumbnail. They're like, I'm good looking. Like, yeah, okay. You're watching a fat guy right now. How come you're not getting pussy right now if you're so good looking? Anyways. So, yeah. I'm going to try to pretty much, not pay for this hotspot shit, but it's going to be hard because I have nothing going on in my life right now. And this shit job, I don't know how much I can make in a week, but if I'm lucky, I'll make $250, which is not bad to make $1,000 a month. That's what I was making at my last job. But I just fucking, I don't know. I'm kind of, it's like I haven't even started yet, and I'm so stressed out. Like, I couldn't even stand on my feet for an hour tonight doing live streaming. How the fuck am I going to stand for like 5 hours? I mean, you get a lunch break, but even to stand, let's say 3-4 hours before you get your lunch break, like, I can do it, but it's just like, I'm going to be so fucking strained. And like, how am I going to work out? I can barely work out now. I'm so lazy. And now with a job, there's no way I'm going to be able to work out. So we'll see what happens. I might just work here for a month. I think that's a smart thing to do. Work here for a month and just say, hey, it's not for me. Unless it turns out better than I think, then I can stay for 2 or 3. But I'm going to be working here for anywhere between a week to a couple months. I am fucking tired. I'm sleepy. I could have went to bed tonight at 11 if I would have stayed home. I literally could have stayed home. I could have went to fucking bed at 1. I mean, not even 1. 12, 11, 11:30, 10, maybe. But, I'm still waiting for the train. Okay, I think the train's coming. I hear some wind blowing. Oh, yeah, I farted before my shit, and it was gross. My farts were rancid, my shit. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Sober Commentary, Drunk People, the Ratchet Edition. Hopefully I'll be out next week. I'll see you. Alright, it's Sunday night here. Time to wrap this episode up. Last night I did get home, not that anybody cares, pretty early, like 1:50, which is great. And I fucking did my laundry and I went to bed. Today I did absolutely nothing but eat, sleep, and shit. And I'm about to soak my feet after this, as I said in the last clip, because I gotta start this stupid job. I should have to take a poop right now. So let's get to the freaking topical news and weird news and wrap this episode up. And, yeah, man. So, the next episode, the only thing I do know about it will feature a new prank phone call. I believe it's a Craigslist. So there's 2 Craigslist series of prank calls coming up where I call people for random items and then I offer to jerk them off. Men and women, by the way, to lower the price. They're pretty good. So, top news right here. Tiger Woods He won his first Masters since 2008, so this guy went through a lot of hell. He was fucking every blonde pussy in the world, cheating on his wife, lost all his endorsements. Guys started sucking at golfing. He went down to the number one golfer. And next thing you know, he did it, folks. He did it. He kicked those old white men's ass. I gotta shit. Hold on a sec. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with the power of editing. I just took another shit, man. I made a cheesesteak earlier. Whew, man. There wasn't a lot of meat in there, but had the shit. So I'm back. I'm sorry. My whole life is about poop. Hopefully I don't have to poop and work tomorrow. There's only one bathroom in there. Anyways, we gotta wrap this up. Come on. Iraq unearths mass grave of Kurds killed by Saddam. Ooh, that's pretty uninterested. What's this? Woman who attacked fast food manager pleads guilty. So this bitch, once again, woman or man, and she hopped over the counter. She got a decent body. A lot of California women got nice bodies because, you know, they're in the sun all day. And DNA technique leads to arrest in cold case. Looks like a guy. Let's see, this video here. The Saturday Police Department hunt for a McDonald's brawler. So she just jumps right over there. Decent looking woman, but man. Myra Bosnino Gallo. That sounds Italian and Hispanic, which makes her dangerous. Complete prize winner to 50th. I don't know what that means. Anybody could do this podcast, folks. You just rate news stories. I can't complain. I don't get guests on the show because I just had 2. So let's stop complaining. Woman's boyfriend wants to propose with ex's ring. What's wrong with that? The guy don't got no money. I mean, she didn't use it, so go MGTOW, bros. Man killed wife, 2 kids, and another over suspicion, as cops say. Damn. Man pulled a Chris Benoit. Man killed in Delaware crash involving fire truck. Oof. Nothing funny about that. Oh no, this is bad news. Ben Affleck just dumped his girlfriend, and then 2 days later he'll be getting some other hot pussy. I'm pretty sure he'll suffer. He used to eat Jennifer Lopez's Hispanic ass and many other. Now all of a sudden he's... Cop gives boy best birthday ever. It's a black kid. Once again, the media has to keep proving the blacks that we care about them, to keep them off the street and stop robbing whitey. Jenny Garth claps back after being accused of having too much plastic surgery. Well, who cares? I mean, at the end of the day. Ivanka Trump promotes women's empowerment in Ethiopia. Yeah, the women in Ethiopia, they get beat for nothing. Great place. Huh? Okay. A couple more things that we get to the... I already read some of these last night, so... There's not much really going on. It's a very boring podcast, folks. Listen to this before you go to bed at night. Put you to sleep. My relaxing voice will soothe you. Yeah, I already read almost all these stories. I'm looking right here. Yeah, Tiger Woods wins the Masters. Yes, we got that. SNL mocks the View drama, and the co-hosts love it. Chick doesn't like Joe Behar. What is this? Clint Eastwood reveals the truth after 60 years of silence. He looks like the screener named Roger Weaver. Very funny guy. Okay, let's get to the weird news, guys. There's nothing going on. And besides Tiger Woods' big Asian black dick pounding blonde pussy. And is there anything else really going on? I already read some of these stories. 4 bees were found alive in a woman's eye. I just read that. Man who stole $300 from Kmart recently bought $8 million island. I don't understand. I'm not smart. Explain this to me. Man who bought an $8 million island off of Key West was arrested. Police described a scheme to steal $300 in household items. The store's lost provision. I don't understand that, but okay. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. So I already read some of these stories. What's going on in New York? Anything going on in New York? It says, Justice deep bashes men in head with glass bottles of soda. Hey, whatever you can hit the guy with. Yankee fan breaks into restaurant, steals coins and 3 beers. Potty invader was robot cleaner. Scantily clad Easter bunny chicks in New Jersey display brew controversy. Oh, they look gross. I'm not even saying that because I hate women, really. They don't look sexy at all. They look like just like dirty whores you wouldn't want to pay for. Not in a good way, like, ooh, dirty whores. Like, gross. Gross dirty whores. Cop in boatsy, tap shoes, chases down car thief in Connecticut. A suspect car thief in custody after being caught by a sharply dressed detective. So he was where that's how he catches people. Where's tap shoes? Distillery releases orange flavored Trump vodka. I would drink Trump vodka. Okay, I think I've read some of these before. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Doesn't matter. Let's see what's going on in Philly. Is anything going on in this dump? Besides fucking... Oh yeah, so there's this new bar. I was just there last night. An axe flies a woman's head. She avoids it like a ninja. There's a new bar, yeah. That's what I was just at last night. What's it called? The guy's doing, someone's going to get hurt, obviously. I mean, drunk people throwing axes. Sounds like a Philly thing, doesn't it? It says, historic Pennsylvania barns ban on same-sex wedding prompts outcry. Yeah, Philly's a very liberal city, unfortunately. It says, flying solo, Lithuanian man gets passengers flight all to himself. That would be awesome to be on a plane by yourself. No babies, no blacks. Alright, folks. That's it. There's nothing else really going on. Alright? Thank you for listening to any of this from the bottom of my rotten heart. I'll see you guys on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.